Do you guys remember like 5 years ago when CS:GO gambling was at the height of its popularity? This is like before H3 exposed like Syndicate and all those people for like owning the secret websites and before all that, but still, because this is what the story is about. This is about a time when my friend got a case, pulled a $2,000 op skin, and proceeded to be a giant idiot and get himself scammed out of it. So yeah, I don't know. Buckle up, enjoy. So this whole story starts in like 2019, and one of my friends, and for the sake of the video and like privacy or whatever, I'm just gonna call him Mike. So Mike bought a premium pass for Operation Shattered Web, which was like the CS:GO operation at the time, and he played through the whole thing because at the time he was super into Counter Strike, which I never got. I've like CS:GO is my most played game on Steam, and I don't even like it that much. But he was all into it, and he played Operation Shattered Web, and because of that, he was able to get some cases. And from one of those cases, he pulled an op skin called the Prince. And for those of you like me who aren't like literate in CS:GO skins and their value and whatever, it's worth in the realm of like 1,500 to 2,500 bucks. This is like one of the top like creme de la creme of CS:GO skins. So immediately after he pulled it, he was like hyped because it's like his was like I think it was factory new. So it's like 2 months of rent right there. Like it's ridiculous. So he's all hyped about it. But he didn't just want to sell it on the Steam community market, because when you do that, the money goes in your Steam account. And when the money goes in your Steam account, that's not like cash. Like you don't want $2,000 in like CS:GO tokens. You don't want $2,000 to buy like the new Call of Duty 30 times. Like that's not what he wanted. He wanted like $2,000 in actual cash. So he went on like Twitter and Instagram and he posted around like, "Yo, I got this crazy skin. If anyone wants to buy it, like whatever, I'm down to sell it," because he didn't want it. Like he had really no use for it, because even though he was really into CS:GO, you don't really need like a $2,000 skin. So he's looking around for someone to buy the skin, and he eventually finds this guy on Instagram who really wanted the skin, and he showed him the cash up front. Well, cash, I mean like a Cash App screenshot of having like 4 grand in his account. And he texts, like, we have a little group chat, and he texts it, he's like, yo, I'm gonna sell this guy my skin, this is gonna be awesome. And like right away I'm like, that's like, I thought it was kind of shady, because he could have also gone to like any gambling website and gotten like the money he wanted pretty much instantly guaranteed, instead of having to deal with some random shady jerk on Instagram. But he's like, no, I trust this guy. Like, what if the gambling website screw me over because they're not approved by Steam? Like, David, I don't think like CS:GO Lotto or whatever is gonna screw you over for your op skin, but you do you. I really don't care that much. So the guy sends him a link to the Steam account, because that's the one he wants to trade with. That's the one he wants to send the op to or whatever. So my friend trades him the guy the op. He sends him the op, and in return he gets like $2,000 in his PayPal account or his Cash App or something like that. But after this guy got the op, he just immediately refunded the money and said it was like an accident or whatever. And my friend was out 2 grand and didn't have his skin anymore. So my friend Mike, he just freaks out because he lost a $2,000 CS:GO skin. And the first thing he does is he goes to like Steam support, and he's like, "Yo, I just lost this $2,000 skin to this shady guy. Like, can I get my stuff back?" And he's in like a back and forth with Steam support for a while, and pretty much they said, well, if you didn't sell it on the Steam marketplace for Steam credit and you use like an unsolicited third-party website, like, we're not going to help you. That's not a problem. So he gets really mad about that. And it turns out the guy he sold it to ran some like massive meme account or something insanely stupid like that. So he had like 100,000 followers. He had a fair bit of clout. So he's like, oh, I could like get his audience in on this and say like, hey, this guy scammed me out of all this money. But it turns out the guy who scammed him out of all this money wasn't even an admin of the account. He just said he was so that he would look trustworthy or whatever. But at the end, my friend got scammed out of his $2,000 op skin. He never got it back. There's some guy out there on Steam who has an op skin that he shouldn't have. And yeah, Mike lost 2 grand. Pretty awesome. So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to try to upload daily. And peace out.